There was a time, not all that long ago, when mental illness wasn't talked about in public. Depression, anxiety, panic attacks, we kept them to ourselves. Hello, I'm Michelle Nealon, president of the Chicago School of Professional Psychology, and I want to talk to you about a very important issue, the state of mental health in our country. Mental health has finally worked its way into the national dialogue. One after another, professional athletes, Olympians, and film stars have opened up about their struggles, often making the difficult and too often maligned decision to prioritize well-being over performance. They are not alone. Even before COVID-19 turned our world upside down, 1 in 5 adults experienced a mental illness. The pandemic, along with the economic upheaval and forced lifestyle changes it brought with it, has increased those numbers exponentially. One study found that 81% of surveyed workers reported mental health issues caused by the coronavirus. And yet, far too many of us don't get the necessary help. The hardest hit group is our youth. 60% of those who suffer from depression suffer in silence, without the treatment they so badly need. This narrative has to change. Our ability to tackle the countless challenges that face us as individuals and as a country depends on the strength and well-being of each of us. So what can we do? Well, the answer starts with you. Begin by taking care of yourself, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Next, turn your attention to those closest to you. Support them in their efforts to practice their own programs of self-care, and make sure they get help if and when they need it. And finally, expand your circle of caring to your community. Support the organizations that address these issues, volunteer, and advocate for policy changes that make mental health education and access a true priority. Every one of us can contribute to the solution. Let's each do our part for ourselves and for each other.